What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Donaldson's Kitchen. Growing up as a kid in Haiti, I was never a fan of beans. Matter of fact, I used to remember picking out the beans from the rice because I hated beans so much. But I grew up to love it. So today, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to make Haitian black beans and rice. That's right, Haitian black beans and rice. So come on in, let's go. Are we rolling? We on? Oh yeah, we on. So let's go. Welcome back, mon amis. As promised, another video. I know it's been a while, but I promise you guys gonna love this one. So we're gonna make Haitian black bean rice today. That's right, Haitian black bean rice. So you take the white rice, you take black beans, and you bring them together, and you get this. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys how to make it every step of the way. Let's go. So for this video, guys, you need thyme, Maggi chicken flavored bouillon, salt, pepper, garlic clove, black beans, rice, and oil. For this recipe, guys, I'm going to use 1 cup of black beans and I'm going to add it in a strainer. So that way it makes it easier to wash out my beans, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go wash out the beans and we'll be back. After I wash out my beans, I'm going to add it in a small pot. And then we're going to add in 4 cups of water, guys. Last but not least, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of oil. That's it, guys. And since I have a little bit too much water in the pot, we're gonna set a fire on medium, about 6 or 7. We're gonna make this to a boil and we're gonna cover it. So we cover the beans, we bring it to a boil, but you wanna make sure you keep checking it because sometimes we take a lot of water to get done. So like I said in my previous video, you might have to go back and add additional water. Always remember that. You might have to go back and add additional water. But we're gonna let this boil for about like an hour and we're gonna check it soon. Like some of us might be stuck watching a show or watching a movie or watching Netflix or whatever you're doing, and you know, that beans end up burning. Trust me, you don't want some burnt beans. Like that's the worst thing you could have is some burnt beans, because your rice is gonna taste like burnt beans. So make sure you always check if your beans are cooked, if it needs more water, always stay on top of it. So the beans are done. Remember, like I said in my last video, you wanna check the beans. You don't want it to be too mushy. You want it to be just right, you know what I'm saying? Not too hard, not too soft, just right. Then we're gonna put a pot on the stove, a rice pot, set the fire on high. Once our pan is hot, we're gonna add 1/3 cup of oil, like this. And then we're gonna add in our beans. You wanna fry the beans. Now we're gonna add in our ingredients. We're gonna add a pinch of thyme in here. Gonna add a little bit of salt. The best way to do this is like try to cover all the beans. I'm not using measurements, so try to cover all the beans with the salt. Same with the pepper when you're using the pepper. That's how you'll know it has flavor. But if you really want to measure it, it's about 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper. And finally, we're gonna add in our Maggi chicken flavored bouillon. This right here gives it flavor. Same thing, just cover the whole beans. As if you're seasoning a steak or something like that. It's the same process. And you just mix it in. Finally, we're gonna take that water beans made, and gonna pour it in here. Oh yeah, just like that, guys. I don't know how other people do it, but before I put in the rice and the water, I always try to taste the rice to see if my water has enough flavor. That's the only way you'll know if your rice has enough salt or any ingredients you put in there. You want to taste it. After my water comes to a boil and it has all the flavor I want, washed out some rice. This is 1.5 cups of rice. After I wash it out, we're gonna put it in here. You wanna make sure you mix it in right in, guys. You don't wanna wait. You don't want it to get stuck together, so you wanna mix it like this. So the best way to make the best rice over the stove is like, when you put the rice in the water, you want to make sure it's like a mountain. You want to make sure like it's a peak coming out of the water. That's how you know your rice is gonna be amazing. That's how you know it's gonna be phenomenal. When it's sitting above the water, it'll be perfect rice, I promise. See guys, my water is starting to evaporate. So I'm tossing the rice around a little bit. So after the water evaporates, you want to lower the heat to a level 1. Like this. And now we're going to add the cover on top. So now we're going to add our lid, guys. And that's pretty much it. So rice normally takes 15 to 20 minutes to get done. About halfway through, we're going to turn the rice around a little bit so that the top part can get cooked. So I'll see you guys in a minute. So guys, we have reached the halfway mark. Sorry about that smoke. But now, move around like this. Want to move your rice around. Just like that, guys. That's it. Cover it back up. We're done. So I'm gonna let it ride for about 10 more minutes, guys, and that's pretty much it.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a drum roll?
Blah, blah. There it is, guys. Black beans and rice mixed together, but it's not over yet. I gotta finish with a bang, so we're gonna do this right here. Just like that, guys. My, oh my. There you have it.
I don't even have to say it, you already know what's coming. You know I gotta try this just for you guys. So here we go. Are you ready? Somebody turn off the camera. So there you have it, guys. Haitian black beans and rice, as promised. Thank you guys for watching. Now, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, guys, au revoir. Ciao.